It's happening, gang. City councils are rising up against mask mandates, and it's happening even in the bluest of blue regions in the nation. Hey, gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, your patron professor, here to help you to think better so you can feel better in these crazy and turbulent times. If you haven't already done so, you know what to do. Make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. Also, make sure to share this video with friends and family if you would be so kind. We are once again being throttled by big tech, so I need your help to get the hopeful message of this channel out to as many people as possible. The Huntington Beach City Council has just voted to ban any and all COVID-19 mandates from ever resurfacing inside their jurisdiction. The California city just outside of LA is reportedly the first official COVID mandate ban involving both masks and vaccines. Now, obviously, this was a formal vote that had to happen in a state like California, given Sacramento's propensity towards woke totalitarianism. But red state governors are already openly declaring that they will not tolerate even a hint of COVID mandates coming back in their states. A number of red state governors responded to reports of a D.C. school reissuing a mask mandate for all students and teachers in response to a spike in COVID cases. Governor Greg Abbott of Texas tweeted out in response, not going to happen in Texas. The governor of Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, likewise responded, "This is crazy. Rest assured that as long as I'm governor, Arkansas will not force our kids to wear masks in school." Spencer Cox, governor of Utah, who I'm generally not a fan of, has also promised that there will be no mask mandates in his states. Now, speculation about the return of the mask mandate came after the White House diversity hire, Karine Jean-Pierre, said this.
President Biden tested negative last night for COVID-19 and tested negative again today. He's not experiencing any symptoms. As far as the steps he is taking, since the president was with the First Lady yesterday, he will be masking while indoors and around people in alignment with CDC guidance. And as has been the practice in the past, the president will remove his mask when sufficiently distanced from others indoors and while outside as well.
So as you can hear, all the buzzwords are coming back. Masking while indoors, CDC guidelines, all that complete total nonsense just riddled in her answer. And so now you got the likes of Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio preemptively putting forward a bill that would prohibit the president or any other federal official from issuing a mask requirement on domestic air travel, public transit systems, or primary, secondary, post-secondary schools. So this is all pretty impressive here. We got city councils passing formal bans. We got red state governors coming out and preemptively declaring their states to be mandate sanctuaries. And we've got at least one U.S. senator, I'm sure there'll be more, proposing a bill that would nip this whole thing in the bud from the get-go. But there's one more tactic of mass resistance that's being advocated that I think may indeed change the game permanently on mask mandates. You're going to absolutely love this. But first, how many UFC fans do we have out there? We know the one and only Donald Trump is a huge UFC fan, as are the fighters of him. But have you ever wondered what they do to manage their pain? Well, you don't have to, because a fellow patriot and a very good friend of this channel is precisely the one who provides relief to that pain, and he's here to do the same for you. We all know that as we age, aches and pains are normal, but they don't have to be. And that's where the groundbreaking medical scientist Clint Winters comes in. Now, you've seen Clint on Fox, you've seen him on this channel a number of times. He's a world-renowned health expert who's unveiled a natural pain reliever that's taking the world by storm. It's called CB2. It's the 100% drug-free way to get full-body pain relief, but without all the dangerous meds. And it is the official pain reliever for the fighters in the UFC. And the best news, CB2 has no documented side effects after years of private testing. It's absolutely the future of pain relief. So whatever you do, make sure to click on that link below and check out Clint's amazingly informative report on how CB2 is changing lives by providing safe and powerful relief at a fraction of the cost of pain pills. Click on that link below right now. Dilbert creator and political commentator Scott Adams is getting his 1 million Twitter followers ready for any hint of a return of mask mandates, and he's bringing in a whole new dimension to all of this. He tweeted out, quote, "If airlines require masks, we'll need to bankrupt them." Yes, I know the TSA will be at fault, not the airlines. I don't care. We have to take down the first corporations that comply. Total destruction. And so as you can see here, we've got a full court press. Scott Adams is adding to the formal political dimension what's commonly referred to as consumer politics, where more and more people are effectively mobilizing to vote with their wallets. As corporate America gets increasingly infected by the woke mind virus, more and more consumers want nothing to do with their products or services, precisely because we know that our purchases are funding ideological absurdities that run diametrically counter to our conservative values. And so what's happened to the likes of Bud Light, Target, Netflix, Disney, and a whole host of other major corporations is they're beginning to see a significant portion of their customer base enter into a permanent boycott mode. For example, you may have seen this. Bud Light is now admitting they're never getting their lost customers back, right? They have so offended their customer base, not just with the Dylan Mulvaney ad disaster, but those radically condescending comments from the VP of marketing towards Bud Light's loyal customers. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Bud Light has hemorrhaged 30% of their customer base, and they're gone. They're done. They're not coming back. And these execs are right. In an age of consumer politics, more and more customers vote with their dollars. And what Scott Adams is getting us all ready to do with these mask mandates, if they ever come back, is we need to be ready to financially bury whoever would dare bring this back. And yes, that includes industries that allow themselves to be bullied by agencies like the TSA. And so we got a full court press developing here. Local city councils, red state sanctuaries, Senate bills, and an army of tens of millions of consumers all standing together like Gandalf and saying, "You shall not pass." Are you ready to join the resistance? Because I'm leading a group of dedicated, courageous patriots who can lead a spearhead into the heart of the secular globalist establishment. We punished Bud Light and Target, driven CNN and the legacy media to near bankruptcy, forced BlackRock to backtrack on ESG, and now we're seeing our conservative-dominated Supreme Court ending affirmative action and protecting religious liberty. In my Insiders Club, I show you concrete steps to take locally and online that will only keep this mass uprising going until the battle is won. Don't wait. Click the link in my description below and join my Courageous Patriots Insiders Club today.